What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the King Sense channel. Now, this is the place where we appreciate and also celebrate the art of fragrances. Now, we got 3 goals on this channel: be your best, look your best, and of course, smell your best. Now, if that's something that has your attention, you can show your support by hitting that like button, leaving a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Come and be a part of the family. We would love to have you. I hope everybody had a blessed week, a blessed weekend, and I wish you many more. Now, let's get on to the feature presentation. All right, guys, so today I have 7 of the most sexy, seductive, versatile, aromatic, citrusy, amazing blue bangers coming up right now. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the juice. All right, first up on the list, by the house of Mancera, we have Oud Lemon Mint. All right, we have Oud Lemon Mint, and this is the 60 ml. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you guys right now, the only mistake that I made when it comes to this fragrance is I did not get the biggest bottle. All right, that's a regret that I just have to live with. Okay, at least till we get halfway through this juice, and then I may go ahead and re-up on the bigger bottle. But main, of course, you're going to get in this one is almond, lemon, oud, pepper, and vanilla. So there's one question that comes to my mind when I smell this fragrance, and I have to ask you. I just gotta ask you this question: do you, yes you, do you have confidence? The reason I ask you that, man, is because this fragrance is for that man who is confident, who is assertive, who is bold, and who has character. So when we're talking about the Oud Lemon Mint DNA, guys, we're talking about a DNA that is woody, fresh, it has a hint of mint, it's classy, and it's smooth. All right, by the house of Mancera, that is Oud Lemon Mint. Get your nose on it. All right, guys, next up on the list, by the house of Versace, we have Versace Dylan Blue. Versace Dylan Blue. Man, this is an incredible fragrance. I'm going to say probably in my top 2 favorite releases from the house of Versace. But anyway, we have Calabrian Bergamot, we got grapefruit and Broxton, and we also have saffron. Now, to me, this is what the original Bleu de Chanel attempted to be, but I just don't believe they were able to quite get it right. It also does have a little of the Sauvage character as well, but to me, it's still a cross between Bleu de Chanel and Sauvage. It's right in the middle. However, I just don't think they were able to achieve what the house of Versace achieved when they created this fragrance. So to me, this is a fragrance that has the power to give any date the blues when you leave her presence, because she just can't get enough of your aroma. We're talking about Versace Dylan Blue, guys. Come on, man. This is fresh, citrusy, woody, slightly spicy, and in my opinion, extremely sexy. We're talking about Versace Dylan Blue. All right, third on the list, by the house of Parfums de Marly, we have Layton. We have Layton. Man, come on. If you have not got your nose on this DNA, what are you doing with your life? So there is an affordable version of this fragrance. It is called Amber Oud Blue Exclusive. I did do a review of that if you want to check it out. But main, of course, you're going to get in this one. We got apple, vanilla, patchouli, and pepper. Guys, this fragrance has the power to speak to those special locations on her body. I'm talking about complete sexual arousal. Oh my goodness. When we're talking about this one, we're talking about warm, powdery, fresh, spicy, enticing, and we're talking about intoxication. Guys, get your nose on Parfums de Marley Layton. She will thank you. All right, next up on the list, by the House of Novitas Parfums, we have Viva More. All right, we have Viva More. Man. I'm telling you guys, I will be getting me a backup bottle of this one very soon. It's just that good, man. Just that good. You get this juicy pineapple, lemon, saffron, rose, and it has some leather in here as well. Man, guys, this is a fragrance that just makes people say, man, it's something about that guy. It's something about that guy right there. That is the power of fragrances. But right now, that is the power of this fragrance right here. We're talking about Viva More, guys. This is fresh, fruity, tropical, woody, exotic. And this DNA is magical, man. Such a magical DNA, man. It does something to me when I wear this fragrance. But guys, I'm not going to talk you to sleep, man. This is Viva More by the House of Novitas Parfums. All right, next up on the list, by the House of Chanel, we had Bleu de Chanel. And yes, this is the Parfum, all right? Bleu de Chanel Parfum. Absolutely the sexiest Bleu de Chanel of them all. Now, I don't know where I heard this from, but I believe they are working to bring an Elixir version of this fragrance. That could just be a rumor. I could be wrong, okay? But some of the main accords you're going to get in this one is lemon, melon, bergamot, and you get some creamy sandalwood. Now, I know a lot of you are old enough to remember Michael Jackson, and if you never heard of Michael Jackson, well, I can't help you. But Michael Jackson had a song back in the day called Smooth Criminal. And guys, this fragrance embodies everything that he was talking about in that song. So I'm going to say this. If you want to smell like a smooth criminal, then you got to get your nose on Bleu de Chanel Parfum right now. So when it comes to this fragrance, we're talking about citrusy, fresh, spicy, woody, aromatic, and we're talking about sophistication at its finest. This is such a classy, sophisticated, elegant fragrance, guys. Get your nose on this fragrance. Get your nose on Bleu de Chanel Parfum. All right, next up on the list, by the House of Dolce & Gabbana, we have Light Blue Eau Intense Pour Homme. We have Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Eau Intense Pour Homme. Yes, I know that is a long name, but that's what it's called, all right? Main accords you're going to get in this one is grapefruit, seawater, juniper, and musk. So you know how they always say, you don't take sand or you don't bring sand to a beach. Well, guys, this fragrance literally brings the beach to sand. I mean, guys, literally, this fragrance smells like the ocean. I mean, all the ocean is a large body of salt water. And this has that salty, marine, aquatic feel to it. Just absolutely refreshing and invigorating at its, man, look, get a sample of this fragrance and you can thank me later. So when we're talking about Light Blue Eau Intense, guys, we're talking about fresh, citrusy, marine, aquatic, airy, and a mesmerizing DNA. Man, I don't think y'all hear me. Y'all better make sure the volume turned up. This is Dolce Gabbana Light Blue Eau Intense, the Pour Homme. All right, and last but not least, from the House of Dior, we have Sauvage Elixir. We have Sauvage Elixir, and possibly I may have saved the best for last, and I think I did, man. If you've never smelled this DNA, I need you to pause the video and purchase you a sample of this fragrance and find out for yourself just what your collection has been missing. We're talking about cinnamon, nutmeg, lavender, and this even has a licorice accord in it, man. Absolutely amazing. Amazing. Man, I think I barely put a dent in this juice, but I have worn it. Don't get me wrong, I have worn it. But sometimes the dents do lie. Don't believe what they tell you. The dents do lie sometimes, okay? It just depends on how extensive your collection is and how often you wear certain fragrances. But guys, when we're talking about Elixir, man, this thing smells like nothing but pure elegance. It smells like a 3-piece suit in a bottle. If you ever saw any of the Kingsman's movies, they were always dressed to kill. But at the same time, when it was time to get dirty, they got dirty. Guys, this is that fragrance when you want to show up, show out, and kill the show. This, it's going to kill the show, man. This is going to kill the show, for sure. But remember, you got to go easy on the trigger because this thing packs a mean haymaker. But when we're talking about Elixir, it's warm, it's fresh, it's spicy, it's woody, it's elegant, it's seductive, and like I said before, it's powerful on so many levels. It's so much power to this fragrance. I believe Dior knows exactly what they have. That is why the price is what it is. I mean, they're asking niche prices for this designer fragrance. And I'm going to say this, it's absolutely worth it. If you get your nose on this fragrance, you agree with me 100%. Trust me. Get your nose on Sauvage Elixir. And guys, believe me when I tell you, she won't be able to keep her hands off of you. So there we have it. Guys, I just gave you the blueprint. Literally the blueprint, all right, to 7 of the most amazing blue, sexy, airy, elegant fragrances that are just versatile on so many levels, man. Office, date, party, business. I don't care what the occasion is. Guys, these fragrances are ready to go. All right. So tell her what's on your mind with one spray at a time. And if you have any of these fragrances, let us know down below what's in your collection. All right. And how do you feel about it? What's your thoughts and opinions? Okay. And also, what's some other blue bangers? All right. I do have some more, but I just didn't want to cram everything to this list. All right. So until the next time, guys, be blessed, be safe. And Mr. King Sense is out.